Good morning and welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the future times. Hope all is well out there on that space station you're watching me from. We down here on Earth are still enjoying a lovely May 8th, 2021. It is 9:05 in the morning. Got some orders to ship Saturday. Not going to make a day of it. Going to be pretty quick and easy, I think. Got the usual kind of stuff, some postcards and sold some DVDs. And these guys I picked up in Idaho, both sold, so a pretty good day. All right, let's get into it. I got some listening to do today. First up, Pearl Harbor Deluxe Widescreen Edition. I did do media mail. All right, cool. I paid like 80 cents a piece on these, so I'm not making crazy money, but I'm making some money. This one sold for $6.95 with the with free shipping, so I'm making like $3. The nice thing on these is I didn't have to do anything. All but one was sealed. I didn't have to take pictures. All I had to do is just basically use the preloaded eBay information and hit list. That was it. That easy. Took me probably longer to pack that up than it is for me to ship this. I like that. Hello, Brickhouse. How you doing? Remember our new motto? Toot, pray, leave. All right, we're not sure. Hey, Esther. Hi. Come say hi. Come here. Come on. He knows what's up. Hi. I was getting some stuff in the basement, and he was very insistent that was the time he wanted to bring me his ball. Isn't that right, Buster? Is that right? Tell him. No. Okay, fine. Are you bugging me for treats? Is that what's going on here? You want treats? I think he wants treats. Hold on, guys. I'm going to go buy my freedom real quick, and I will be right back. I also need my coffee. I forgot that. How'd that happen? Come on. Come here. Come on. You know what you want. You want the treats. He wants the treats. He wants the treats. He wants the treats. He wants the treats. Yeah, he wants them. All right, back to business. Next up. Whew. Another one of those DVDs, sealed. Love Comes Softly. This one sold for $10. That's good. So between the two that sold, that's half the money back on everything that I bought at the thrift shop. Is that right? No. Let's see. That's a third of what's back. And I haven't even listed most of it. Well, I did list the DVDs yesterday. And I know that, like, most people just throw them in a poly bag and call it a day. I find that these 45 RPM mailers do a great job of protecting, so I use them. Ooh, that's bad. All right, where'd it go? I've never heard of this movie, but apparently Love Comes Softly, there was a series, and it's very popular. The DVD set for the series goes for some crazy money. So when I say crazy, I mean like 50, 60 bucks. Never heard of it. Okie doke. Moving on to some postcards. Immediately after this video, I will be recording a series of what solds because I'm way behind from my vacation and from my crazy listing. But the first of the what solds will drop this afternoon. All right, next. This is a Dallas, Texas night scene. This actually sold while I was on the show. Shooting the Shoots at the State Park Fair, Dallas, Texas. Night scene. There was a lot out there, so I just... Normally, night scenes do well for me. This one, I sent out an offer, $8.50, and it sold. So, not too bad. Let's go in standard envelope. I'm loving these. Loving the standard envelope. All right. Why is this tear? There we go. 3 ounces still. All right. Next is looking up the Elkhart River in Goshen, Indiana. This one's been up for a while. Finally sold. When did this go up? This was listed September 14th. So this would have come from the collection that I bought in San Francisco, most likely. Yes, because it was postmarked to Cupertino, which is right about where the place I bought it from and where it came from. Most of the other cards in there. So $5.95 free shipping. Again, standard envelope. We like it. We like the standard envelope. And so far, so good on those. I have not received any complaints or any of them back. The ones that I've shipped are showing up. So the test on that methodology turns out good. 3 gringos and no ride. Oh man, that's hilarious. I like it. I do like it. That is a good name. Boom. And then whoever is the new person, we can call No Ride. This is University of Cincinnati Wilson Memorial Hall. I just got a bunch of these University of Cincinnati postcards, and they've been selling relatively quickly. I think this is the third one. I'm kind of surprised, not going to lie. Not the ones that I thought were going to fly off the shelves. Another one from the batch I've been listing this week. This is a Native Canadian First Peoples chief and a Royal Canadian Mounted Policeman. This one's going to Canada, so they paid me for shipping. Yeah, $7.95 free ship. Oh, this one I need a cardboard. All right. Yep. Go get back to work your other job. I've got a lot of listening to do today, so why did that? Oh man. Well, that sucks. All right. Next, I need to cardboard this one as well. this sold pretty quick. Again, this is from the batch I've been working on. It's a what sold this one is the Good Luck swastika. It has no Nazi affiliation. This was a symbol used for millennia before the Nazis co-opted the use of the word or the use of the symbol, and made it mean something else that it wasn't intended originally to mean. Like the word Karen, or the word woke, or the term cancel culture has been co-opted by a bunch of old white men and turned it into mean something else that was not intended to mean in the first place. Education. We do it. Green on green, there you go. We can't do that. So that one sold for $25 plus shipping. Hello, Carl, the lazy reseller. How are you? Not sure when you came in. We're almost done. I like that. So I have some other postcards that have good luck swastikas on there. I had not really looked up comps on those before. Not that I recall anyways. They go for good money. Every single one of them. Even pretty mundane subject matter like that one, which is just the typical silly Dutch greeting, which you see a lot on postcards, is Dutch children being like, I do misspelled stuff. Yeah. But yeah, swastika sold it. Neat. All right. This one just came in this morning. I think it's cool. I'm going to pop it up on screen since this is not a postcard. It is not going to show up in a postcard video because it's not a postcard. So, share the screen. This one. There it is. Okay. Check this out. I think really neat. I don't know where it came from. I think I was in one of the postcard lots that I bought from an estate auction. This is an advertisement, like a handbill flyer, but the art on this is just amazing. It's a little bit, tiny bit stereotypical on the Fu Manchu style man, but I think this really is more of a representative of the art that's within the place. I really like the Art Deco design. Everything about this thing screams Art Deco. And then on the back, you see all the stuff that she sells. Obviously been mounted at some point in its life. But silks, embroideries, coats, like everything you would expect from a Asian importer in the 1920s, 1930s. Snuff bottles, beads, lacquers. So yeah, took an offer on this one. Somebody sent me an offer for 45 and I or 35 and I countered with 45 and they bought it. So yeah, pretty cool. Nice sale. Took me when did I list this? How long did it take to sell? I feel like it's been up for a little while. No, not true. February 16th. So this would have been most likely the Goodwill auction. Yeah, this will work. We'll use this. So, yeah, Pasadena, California. My guess, yeah, 1930s, maybe 1920s, but most likely 1930s. And I may have had it just in the death pile too, because I've been working through that pretty diligently throughout the year. I still have other backstock and other flyers and ephemera and stuff. So I honestly, at this point, a lot of this stuff anymore, it's really hard for me to remember where I may have picked it up. But when you buy the lots of postcards, there's always other stuff in there, right? Like in the Michon auction lot that I picked up, like a month or so ago, it had all kinds of stuff in there. I found a gasoline ration card from World War II. I found a bunch of advertisement. Just a little maps and sheets of paper that, little pieces of ephemera, which when you buy collections like that really haven't been thoroughly gone through, there's always little extra goodies that show up in those. And sometimes those extra goodies can be as valuable as any of the postcards in there, as is the case here. Because even, $45 for a postcard is pretty darn good. All right. This one's getting the full protective treatment, so we're just doing it. Good. Wow, I never really noticed how much extra time it takes to do this method versus what I'm doing now with the standard envelope. It's a nice day here. It's kind of sunny, Pilnini. It's nice. Slowly on the road to successful caffeination. All right. Next. got a piece of clothing. Say, I have more postcards. There it is. Let's do the clothing. I said it. Let's do it. This is some 3-piece white stag plus size something or other. I don't even know. You better go first class. Oh, it's going to be close. This thing sold for like as much as it's going to cost to ship. I think I had repriced it, and then it got caught up in a sale, and then crazy discounted. So it sold for like $7.75, and it's going to cost me $5 to ship. But it's out. It's out. That's all that matters. $7.77 is how much it sold for, and it is 15.9 ounces. So luckily it's going to Albany, Oregon. I am making $2.50 on this, minus 70 cents for fees. I'm making $1.50. Whatever. Still a profit. Hello, Buster. How are you? Sending it in one of these nifty tie-dye poly bags, because it is going to Oregon, where all the hippies live. You know what? You know what's up. What's up, all my Oregon hippies? All right, next. Speaking of hippies, this is called the sack. It's crochet, bag. This was not listed, and in the stuff that I purchased from the other eBayer. And you're going to be under £1. Yes, you are. Good. Sold for $20 after I listed it. So not too bad. This was essentially not part of the listed inventory, so it cost me $0. It is 100% profit. So this is making up slightly for that last thing. So somebody's going to enjoy their hippie bag. Congratulations. Going to Wisconsin. Texas hippie there. Yeah. I got nothing against hippies. I've been friends with many hippies. I have been to Burning Man for 20 years. You can't go to Burning Man without getting yourself a little hippie rub off on you. Also, let's talk about this term. It occurred to me last night that this is a terrible term. When somebody says, it looks like I'm rubbing off on you. Doesn't sound... You shouldn't say that. You shouldn't say that. That's not a good thing. I don't want anyone to rub off on me. That's not... I mean, I don't want most people to rub off on me. There's a few people out there I wouldn't mind. All right, next up, this San Diego, California parade formation Navy stuff. I had 3 of these. This is the first one that sold. I'm sure helped out by the drop in prices that I did with the new standard envelope availability. So yeah, it went from $6.95 down to $5.95, and one of them sold. So that's a good thing. So anyways, yes. What did we learn here? 1, hippies live in Oregon. 2, I know some hippies from Burning Man. 3, you shouldn't say you're rubbing off on someone. Just doesn't sound right. Oops. Next, got this here. Nice Craftsman wrench, 11/16. This is not one of the V or VV or VBBB or VAs. This is a A-AE. Look how chromy and nice it is. Yeah. Just polish it up a little bit with our shirt. And roll it up in a little piece of bubble wrap. We're going to say good morning to you, Buster. Then we're going to fold it into this here piece of cardboard for an extra tidbit of protection. And then this will go into one of those poly bags. I bet poly bags are really popular in the swinger community. I've been looking for at eBay for fun. Does it really cost $15 to mail a coffee mug? Well, yes and no. It can. It depends on the mug. Sometimes it can cost $15. Move things around, but don't do real reselling work. I know that game. That's a game that is the one. That's the game that I should play more often. That I don't play enough, and because I don't do it enough, my house ends up looking like shit after a few weeks. The ADHD does not make that a easy game for me to start. Okay, so Perlini, the thing with coffee mugs is the reason why it costs $15 to ship it is because you got to protect it properly. That protection costs money. It's gonna be very, very hard to keep that under a pound. So if you've got a 2-pound package, anything, so 1.1 pound, 1 ounce, you are paying 2 pounds. Okay. So depending on where it's going, if you're shipping 2 pounds from, say, Bremerton, where I live, to Florida, that's going to cost $11 and some change. So that's just what it is. So it quickly makes it, unless you've got a very, expensive mug that you want to sell, makes it not worth it to have to ship stuff. If you're Pranini, my recommendation is if you're looking to start doing eBay for fun, start with small stuff that ain't gonna break. Anything under a pound. Keep it under a pound. Packed, right? Look at what I'm selling. This wrench, these postcards, that blouse thingamajig, advertising, paper, magazines, razors, knives, stuff that once I've packed it and properly protected it, under a pound. That's like 95% of what I'm shipping. Here is a baseball talk. Remember these? These things, you put them in a little machine, you hit the button, and it plays a little recording off the back of the card, and it sounds all warpy, like you're the advance like sliding in. That's my impression of baseball talk. Yeah, I mean, the whole hashtag mug life thing is dumb. I'll just say that. There are some mugs that you can make good money, but not a lot of them. I will list them and sell them if I think it's good or unique and worth my time. If not, I'll chuck them at the Trump chuck in the church parking lot, or just send them to Goodwill. One of those two. Usually the latter. Although that every time that flag is in front of my house, it's getting more likely to be the former. Alrighty. There we go. How much did the baseball talk thing sell for? Not a lot. $10. I had a bunch of them. I had a couple of the talkers. I'm almost sold through. I bought these all last October. Local max sold auction. And those and a bunch of Hot Wheels were kind of the focus on that. And I've definitely made my money back. Slowly. Nothing was super valuable. All right. This is a Repop '70s Coca-Cola tray that, again, I relisted, repriced, and I believe probably sold for less than I could have gotten it, but it's been sitting in my basement forever. When it was priced at $22 free shipping, nobody wanted it. So I think I got about what I was going to get out of it. Oh boy. Okay. We're going to be playing the good news is it's metal, right? Is this going to fit that? Yes. Okay. We're playing how much protection can I get for this and keep it first class? So let's start with, I get 4 sheets of bubble wrap. That would make me happy. That didn't even move the needle. 15.2. Okay. What if I just did 2 of these? Because that would be fine. 1.02. But can I get rid of some of that material? I can. We'll be good there. That's what we're going to do. That's a plan. We got a plan. All right. How much of the material can we get rid of? Most of it. All right. So we're going to start here. So this is one of those things, Perlini, when we're weight is important. So we're just going to we're going to Franken mailer this as we go. Luckily, I don't need more than probably that much. Not even half, which is awesome. So then always make sure that your sticky part is facing the same direction as we've done here. We're going to do a quick, so there's our Franken. We're going to just 15.5 ounces. That's what I'm talking about. All right. First, we're going to close that up so we stick to the seam. And then we know it's going to stay in place. And then we need to throw in a thank you card. We'll just sort of tuck that there. Look at that. I think it'll be fine. It's metal, right? Not a lot going to happen to it. And it's $15, so I'm not going to pay $12 to ship this $15 thing. That's not the business we're in. We don't like that business. Yeah. All right. Do again. Come on and do it again. Come on and do it again. Ow. Gonna make sure it's protected. Yep. Writing's on wrong. All right. There we go. Not ideal, but under a pound. Yeah, shipping is honestly, I mean, I think just about any reseller here will tell you that it's the biggest expense, right? Shipping and materials is probably going to cost you more than the sourcing part of it. If you're doing it right, it probably should. So you know what, guys? That is it. I have two records that sold as well, but I am not going to ship those today. Let's check in and see if I'm going to get my mailers on Monday. Purchase history. Yeah, I'll have them Monday at the latest. USPS arrived at facility Bremerton 9:07 yesterday morning, processed this morning in Bremerton. So they're in town, which means they'll probably be here at the latest on Monday. Yeah, Carl, shipping is like, what else am I spending money on? Source it's not sourcing. Yeah, shipping and materials. Perlini flat rate boxes are a good way to save money. As you get more adept, you can start moving to cubic rate shipping, which can save you money. You know, it's cubic rate if it's a small, dense, or heavy package, where what's the best way for me to describe it? Where the weight to volume ratio is higher, so you have more weight really than the volume of the item, then cubic rate shipping can be a good way to save some money. Mugs could be a good thing to send cubic rate. You're probably only going to cut down on your cost a few bucks a mug, but shipping, eBay fees, sourcing. Yeah, I would agree with that. Depends, though. I mean, it varies. There are periods throughout the year where my sourcing is definitely going to be my highest thing, but like, I can go spend $300 and eat off of it and when I say eat off of it, I mean list off of it for several months. So I got some offers to send out. I can do. Alrighty. Hi, Buster. You want to say hi to everyone before we sign off? I think he does. All right. So keep an eye out, guys. I will. eBay fees almost. I'd say that's probably about right. Right. If you're on a 10x model, right, where you're trying to buy items that you can sell for 10 times what you paid for them, which I think is more or less what you have to do to be profitable, then yeah, eBay is going to take 13% and your cost is going to be around 10%. That's a 10x model. Hi. Say hi to everyone, Buster. Hi. So yeah. So let's see. Couple of programming notes. Keep an eye out. There are postcard videos coming. I'll be doing I think it's gonna be a little bit like a haul video, but it's not gonna be like a unboxing style haul. I'm just gonna show the collection that I picked up when I was down in California. And then, oh, look at that. Yep. Hi, buddy. And then there will be a lot of what solds. Also, if there's stuff you guys want to see on the postcard front, let me know in comments on those videos. And ow. It's time for a manicure, dude. We need to clip some nails. That's going to be a project for today. Hey, buddy. Yep. All right. So that's going to be it for today, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe and bell icon, because I do not typically announce when I go live. I just go live. I can't be bothered to schedule things in ahead. That's way far more organized than anything I'm able to do. So that's going to be it. thank you all once again. You have a fantastic day. We'll catch you on the flippy flop. Keep an eye out for those other videos. Bye.